Hey guys, what's going on? Craig here with BcraigTrades. The market's going crazy right now. I feel like I thought we were gonna keep rallying today, but we didn't. So I just want to talk about that. Also want to talk about Rocket Mortgage shooting to the moon, go to the moon, whatever the Wall Street boys, whatever the term is with that. And a couple more trades. I'm gonna go over overall market sentiment. As always, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you do like this video. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. You want to leave a comment with some hate, some tips, some pointers, anything, things that I can talk about for the next video for you guys. Go ahead and do that for me, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But let's get right into it, guys. So my first trade off the open was Apple. As always, I do like to wait 5 to 10 minutes. This gives the market some time to kind of level out a bit and just see, what the market wants to do. Premium prices are kind of jacked up pretty high right off the open. So I'll wait till it's about 9:35 ish, the second 5 minute candle. As you see, Apple still was going down here. So I wasn't able to get in some Apple puts. And I believe I sold out one of my contracts right here. Then Apple started to go higher. Didn't panic. I was looking at the overall market sentiment. A lot of the names were turning red. SPY was going lower also. So I went ahead and did bought. So I did buy in at $1.42 for the 126 contracts. And one time I did bought, my average was $1.33. And that's when I started, really printing here once we dropped below the support, exit somewhere at 164. And then 180 was the highest I got out of these. As you see, it kind of bounced around, stay at this level. But that was one trade that was in. Got in and out of that trade, pretty quick and easy trade there for the guys and me. Another thing I did want to talk about, and actually I did play some SPY puts also. SPY puts I was a little bit more nervous about just because I was rating Apple puts, and if the market did turn against me, it really would eat me up here just because, Apple's going to follow SPY, so both of them start shooting upwards, and it's pretty much a wrap from there. Um, why isn't my computer? There we go. Okay, my computer wanted to be slow for a minute, but yeah. So this is a SPY chart right here, guys. SPY was kind of all over the place, and I feel like we kind of dumped towards the close. It's getting kind of ugly here. Tech stocks are really weighing down on all the indexes so far. Nasdaq was down again big today. Even after after yesterday's rally, I was kind of expecting the market kind of fall a bit, but not as much as Nasdaq did today. I really like when all three of the indexes, so you have your SPY, your Dow, and your Nasdaq. I like when they're all trading in unison. They're all all of them are green, or at least all of them are red. But now you have some really choppy trading where Dow might be up a bit, and then you have Nasdaq down a lot, and SPY might be flat on the day. Kind of makes it hard for trading. You have to really know what stocks you're trading and what index they're in. If you're trading tech stocks and the market looks like it's going higher, well, right now tech stocks really aren't in favor that much. So you might want to be exiting those positions, or if you are trading them, maybe you're trading to the put side. That's actually not a bad game plan either. I'm not too sure where exactly these tech stocks bounce. Looks like the rotation out of them is still going on. I guess it kind of just triggered like a bigger snowball effect where more people kind of getting out of their tech stocks and selling now. But it makes for some pretty easy money. To the downside, to the put side. I like playing the Apple puts for the most part. Facebook could be another easy one. Or even Google. Next I did want to talk about is Rocket Mortgage, which went insane today. There we are. Here is Rocket Mortgage. Now, Rocket Mortgage did come out with earnings. I believe yesterday they did. I don't know why I think some doesn't have it up here, but I believe yesterday they came out with earnings. And Rocket Mortgage is actually a really good business. I don't know why there's, people are so heavily shorted on the stock. I did notice that. I think in my past couple of videos I was showing exactly how to find these highly shorted stocks, and Rocket Mortgage was one of them. The chart didn't look the best on it, but sometimes the chart doesn't matter. If you can get a little bit of squeeze out of it, it just busts out of that range and go higher. So, Rocket Mortgage fueled with a decent short squeeze, along with being severely undervalued, and also with the Wall Street bet boys go ahead and ramping it up. This thing was up 71% today, and went to a high of 45.50 after hours. I was able to jump in some calls. I got in one for about 640, rolled up to like $11 a contract, which is insane. I only got two contracts though, and I sold out one of them. I'm keeping one for a swing, kind of scared. I'm mostly a scalp trader. But the trade I did get into, I'll show you, it was right about at this dip. So once I saw Rocket Mortgage go, I did see it come back down. I was just like, you know what, it's in the day and age we're in right now of, you know, these big pumps and these short squeezes. I really doubt, you know, that Rocket Mortgage is going to go back down. I feel like it just needed, you know, there's an exhaustion, just need a little break. So I bought in right there about 645, rolled it back up to the next peak right here where I sold out another contract just for like 1040, I believe. And I think at close those contracts are going for just about $9. So I'm still in agreement with them. The trade's been paid for with the first my first exit I got out of. So you know, I'm just riding the swing for right now to see what we do tomorrow. Hopefully I think we might go up to it tomorrow. You know, I feel like the retail traders are really looking for another easy win. If you know nothing easy in the market, looking for an easy win, kind of like the GameStop. So they might all be kind of rotating to this stock. So we could see a little bit more of a push before things really start to level out a bit. Right now, I'm just staying super frosty in the market. The market is really volatile right now. You know, you can't really be in names too long. And actually, before I even get to that, look at the volume on this. Let me move my image. There we go. Look at the volume. The volume was super low. I mean, we are talking about this 2 million, you know, every 5 minute candle. Then, and then the volume just shot up here. That's insane volume, and I really should have been looking at that. But kind of like I was saying earlier, the market's in a really weird range and time right now. So you know, I like to just make my money, get in and get out the market, and just kind of watch for a perfect setup. This is a pretty popular trade today. Rocket Mortgage GM have ran today for a bit, and Ford did also. But right now the market, I'm just saying super frosty. You know, letting the market cool off the first couple minutes. And then, you know, I'm not fighting the market. You know, if the market wants to go down, I'm trading to the downside. Today I can kind of tell it's a choppy day. I was looking around, you know, looking at my other traders out there on FinTwit and stuff. And not too many people really trade today. I can kind of tell it was a little bit of chop. A couple good names out there. But you know, I did notice some chop throughout the market that kind of made things a little bit tough to trade. Like I said, that's why I was in those Apple puts, you know, right after the open, and the SPY puts, you know, got in, got out of those, didn't trade for a while, and I think I'd grabbed those Rocket Mortgages at maybe just like at it might be like 2 o'clock, I believe, around 2 o'clock. Actually, it's right here. And let's see, 12, 1, and 2. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. I had jumped into those and you know, and rolled it up. So tomorrow I'm expecting, you know, I really don't know. I think Nasdaq might fall a little bit more tomorrow. We're kind of showing that we aren't really out of that, you know, this downward trend and the rotation out of the tech stock. So, you know, I'm looking to play some more tech stocks to the downside. You know, you can make money when the market goes up or it goes down. That's a good thing about trading stock options. But that's about it for this video, guys. Like I said, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Really helps out with the algorithm. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. You know, give me some tips or anything I can help you guys out with anything, or any comments at all would be great. I always appreciate, you know, some feedback on the things I am doing. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune back in.